Parishioners and friends, good day everyone, and welcome to Father's Alfie's table. We are at the end of July, and so summertime. Finally we got a nice warm days, hot days, the sunshine, and you know that song, sunshine on my shoulders makes me happy. The great John Denver reminds me my friend Andrea Tedesco. We grew up together in the youth group, and I remember he was 17 years old with his guitars, and he knew all the John Denver songs in English. We were back in Italy, of course, right? And we were singing with him how many songs that he did for us, and we were all falling in love with the girls of the youth group. And that's the beauty of it. And now he's in Czechoslovakia. I'm in Canada. The infinite ways of the Lord for us to meet all in heaven again. Ciao Andrea, I miss you. Summertime, we got beautiful summer ingredients, fresh small pearls tomatoes, fresh basil, zucchini. And zucchini actually is really good for, they contain potassium, vitamin A and vitamin C. That's so beautiful. It doesn't look like, it looks like water, but it's so good. And then we're gonna make some penne, olive oil, a little bit chili pepper and garlic. It's very simple summer dish. So we're gonna do first, we're gonna cut the zucchini, and we'll take these ends off, the other ends off, according to a taste. So we cut zucchini about this size. Try to do the same size, but doesn't really matter. When they cook, they get soft as they release the water. That's good. Good. So now we have the zucchini cut, and we will cut some of the tomatoes now. The more mature, the more red one. When they cook, we'll press them a little bit so they release some of the juice. And I'll put a little bit of olive oil on top of it. Just let it sit like this for a bit. Garlic. So I know some of my parishioners don't like garlic, are allergic to garlic. So if you're allergic, you don't use garlic, of course. Maybe you have to put some onions, maybe just a couple of pieces, or shallot if you can. But if you're not allergic, you just don't like the taste of the garlic, what I suggest is just put it a piece like that, it's crushed, and to give some flavor to the oil, and then you take it out. You can do that way. But I do like garlic, I put a lot, and I always crush so I don't have the chunks in the sauce, but the garlic release the nice flavor. So now we're gonna turn on the gas, medium high, and olive oil. Don't ask me how much, it's just a bit like that. Just go by eye, then warm it up. Then we put a little of garlic. I put a lot because I like garlic, but you don't don't have to exaggerate as I do. And then again, if you don't like garlic, you can take it out. And then we put the zucchini. Now that the garlic is getting brownish and releasing the nice juice, we'll put the zucchini in. We'll let them go a little bit. In the meantime, I turn the water on and let it boil. We put the pasta in, okay, it will take maybe 8 minutes. So we put the pasta in when we put the tomato. The tomato doesn't need to cook too much. So I will wait for the tomatoes and wait for the pasta when the zucchini gets a bit softer. And so the zucchini now start to getting a little bit ready. I see a little bit brown on the side. So I think this is a good time to put the tomatoes in. And it's all medium high, okay? And so the tomato comes in, and remember we put some olive oil, and so we'll add some olive oil. And I haven't put any salt yet. I think now we can add a little bit of salt here in the tomato. Look at that. And slowly, you will see right away that the one on the bottom will get all the juice from the tomatoes and make a little bit of a nice sauce. Fresh tomatoes. And now we can add a little bit of salt right now. And then the pasta is boiling, the water is boiling, so we can add the pasta. But we put salt in the water, always, remember that. And then pasta can go in now. And when you put the pasta in, give it a stir so it don't get stuck together. And let it boil, and then look at this. Beauty. Let the tomatoes lose all the juice. Basil at the end. All right. A few more minutes. Did you miss that? Now we can also add a little chili pepper. It's optional if you don't like hot, but you know this chili pepper is not really hot. It just give a little bit of a brightness to the taste. It's not really hot. Of course, if you don't exaggerate, just a little bit like that. That's enough. It won't burn your tongue. Don't worry. Just give a little bit of a zest. Look at that, start to get a little bit creamier. Lovely. What we can do now, as the pasta is boiled, we could add a little bit of water from the pasta to increase a little bit of the juice. Can you hear it? It's saying, I like it, give me more, and I give you more. Isn't it beautiful? It almost talked to me. Look, the water is helping to get all the juice together and create a nice summer sauce. The zucchini is nice and soft. Tomatoes are getting nicely squashed. So you see see that now it turned down. Let's add some more water because it's losing the juice. And turn it down a little bit on medium. Before it was on medium high. The sauce is basically ready. I just waiting for the pasta to get ready. Of course, we're gonna make it al dente. And I don't know if we need more salt. Let's do this. So let's see, it's probably almost ready. Let's try one. Let's go over here and cut. See, there's a bit of a white in the center, so it's not quite ready. One more minute from here. One minute is gone and pasta is ready. We turn it off and we put the basil in. And then the pasta. Turn this a bit higher now because we put in the pasta in. Look at this beauty. Penne. Penne lisce, which is not rigata, doesn't have a stripe around. Look at this beauty. Et voila! Okay, nice juice. See the juice come out? You can leave it a minute here. If you find it is a bit too dry, you can always add a little bit of more water. And a touch of fresh olive oil at the end. Instead of Parmesan cheese. I don't think this calls for Parmesan cheese, sorry, it calls for olive oil. Just a fresh olive oil on the top. And that is ready. Now we're gonna ask the question of the moment, the existential question of the moment. Is this gonna be good or not good? We can only taste it. The experience is the answer. And so here we are, taste to verify if it's good or not good, the experience of the question if it's good or not. Oh my goodness, the juice, tomato, zucchini, Summer is so light, so delight, so zesty, so beautiful. Makes me sing. Sunshine on my shoulders makes me happy. Okay, an announcement for summertime. We're gonna break every second week, so don't expect Father Alfie's table next week as we are doing so far. I got lots of requests from people saying please don't stop. We are not stopping, but we're gonna do every second week for the summer. Enjoy your summer and God bless you all.